cities around the world and in some American states. And this transformation is going to happen all over the globe. And within 50 years, there'll be a few outposts that we will look down upon as backward countries that still choose to punish people for cannabis. But this is going to mean our farmers growing high-potency cannabis by the thousands and thousands of hectares. This will mean all Canadians, whether or not they want to get high, using cannabis as a cream or a lotion or a capsule or something they eat in their cereal or wear on their back or that their home is built out of or that they live in or that they fuel their car on or that the car itself is made out of. The cannabis revolution is going to affect our society in so many amazing ways. Hemp pulp and fiber are amazing to make graphene out of, one of the best sources for one of the most amazing new materials in the world. So there's a lot coming. I'm so proud to have been part of this revolution and to have seen things change over the last 20 years. And these events are a big, important part of that. And so, my Canada includes cannabis, and I think that being here and celebrating the cannabis culture, celebrating the cannabis plant, and celebrating all the things that brings to us on Canada Day, I think that is very wonderful and very special. And that there's nothing more appropriate today on our 150th anniversary of Canada to celebrate cannabis, this plant that has been so important, and to wish that we had a cannabis law now that was like what we had 150 years ago. And that all these drug laws and prohibition laws, that was all just a big mistake. It was a dumb thing to do, and we shouldn't have done it as a country, and now it's time to say sorry and to move on. It's not a time to keep saying, well, marijuana is dangerous and we're gonna blah, blah, blah. No, it's a time to say we're sorry, prohibition was wrong, it's a big blot on our history like many others, and we're gonna do our best to make it right and to move on from that to a better future together. That is what legalization means to me. That is what ending the war on drugs really means. It's an apology and an understanding that prohibition is wrong and that cannabis is good. Not only is cannabis good, cannabis is awesome. So thank you very much for listening to what I have to say. I got a booth over here. I got some books for sale. The History of Cannabis in Canada. It's a great book. I'm selling it for half price, just $5. It's fully illustrated, 400 years of cannabis history. She's waving a copy around down there. And I got a few other funny books about Harry Pothead and green buds and hash and stuff. But anyways, happy Cannabis Day, happy Canada Day. My Canada includes cannabis, and I think yours does too. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, Dana Larson. This guy is legit, folks, and we're thrilled that he's in our midst and has been all these years. So it's getting a little closer to 420 here on this beautiful Cannabis Day. Glad you could join us. We're going to be throwing out a bunch of joints, so want to be ready for that. Right now, though, we've got